You turned toward me and looked so weak. I've never seen you with such tired eyes. And everything we said we'd be, we just traded for a suit coat and a tie.
Good morning, everybody. It's again Monday morning, and hey, we're on Onrus Beach, and I hope you enjoyed this segment with us. Check out this amazing quote. I'm also going to put it in the description below. When I read it the first time in Stephen Covey's 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, it struck me quite hard. And in this year 2020, I reviewed it again. It goes as follows. It says, "The Lord works from the inside out. The world works from the outside in. The world would take people out of the slums. Christ takes the slums out of people. And then they take themselves out of the slums. The world would mold men by changing their environment. Christ changes men, who then change their environment. The world would shape human behavior, but only Christ can change human nature." It's a quote from Ezra Taft Benson. Our spiritual dimension is really made up of 8 main sections or main functions, and so one would be our ethical and moral compass, and our character is scripted or informed by our spiritual dimension. A second point or a second function of our spiritual dimension is connectedness, which mainly happens through meditation, reflection, quiet time, being here at the ocean. And so that connectedness is a second core function of our spiritual dimension. Point 3 of our spiritual dimension is that it gives us meaning in purpose. Then a fourth point or a fourth function of our spiritual dimension is that we get involved, and it triggers our legacy and our legacy reputation, but also our legacy mentoring. And for some people, they would call that discipleship. I call it legacy mentoring. A fifth core function of our spiritual dimension is this thing from the inside out and from the outside in. And as I read, that Christ changes us from the inside out, and then we help to change the world. A sixth part of our spiritual dimension is our belief system or our worldview, or our religious beliefs. It could be our dogma, it could be even our values. But yeah, values and eternal principles is the seventh dimension, or the seventh core function of our spirit and spirituality. And then last but least is I think a result of our inside out living as spiritual beings is that we become servant leaders. Then it's not about us, it's about others. And also obviously our contribution to humanity then springs from the inside out. So I guess in 2020 maybe you struggled with your spirituality. Maybe you want to go check out our website, www.vineandoakglobal, and go subscribe to our newsletter on the top right of our website, and you will definitely find a lot of valuable help. And hey, if you want more in terms of help, then on the contact form. Just fill in the contact form on the website, and I'll reach out to you, and let's set up a Zoom call or a Skype call and talk about your struggles and your struggle about this dimension of spirituality. If you enjoyed this short segment on spirituality, then why not subscribe, give us a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and ring that notification bell so that next Monday you can get another segment of our discussions on My Heart Fully and how to develop your personal leadership. It is always such an honor to speak to our life partners, and they make this possible. Without them, we wouldn't be able to host this channel. Thank you guys. This channel is also made possible by the amazing involvement of No Problem Systems. Go check out their link right here, right below. If you've missed any segments of our channel, this card will give you a few links, especially the introduction of why we use this Rubik's Cube. You've seen I always use this cube, and so this link on top will tell you the context of why we're using this cube. And that's a wrap from Andres Beach, and hey, until next Monday, cheers.
You turned toward me and looked so weak. I've never seen you with such tired eyes, and everything we said